And I'm back. I think I'm pretty well happy with that previous build. I'll finish it up, post it to the workshop. Hopefully somebody will enjoy it. Audio. Well, at least I know that works. And we're back into our survival world. Oops. There we go. Now, something came to me a little while ago. I was considering the problems I've been having with extra ore flying out, and always having parts from things they dismantle or drop getting lost here in the world. So I think I'll work tonight on a concept of a janitor ship. Let's see if we can get this going. Its role is basically just sit around in your work area wherever you're at and suck up everything that is otherwise lost. Any day now. There we go. Let's see what we have here. Alright, well, that's fine. New large ship. Oh, no. Yeah, actually, I don't believe the small ships have. What am I missing? Everything. Yeah, steel plate. Oh, well, I'm going the wrong way. What was I getting ready to say? Yeah, I don't believe small ships have the components necessary to make this, so it will have to be a large ship. Okay. Steel plate. There's some steel plates. We'll just take those. That filled me up. That's fine. We're just gonna stick it right on here. We don't really care. It's not gonna be there long. There we go. Now this is a civilian ship. It's not meant for battles. Although I suppose you could park it in a battlefield and let it suck up whatever's dropped. Yeah, we're going to use that new gravity generator as the basis for this. Come on, move. There we go. Alright, now gravity generator. We want the spherical gravity generator. We're first going to put a 9 on there, a battery box. There we go. And we're on top of that, we will place the gravity generator. There. Now around the gravity generator, is that 4 conveyors. Good question here. How are we going to approach that? Let's go with 5. See if we can put a 5 on the side here. Does not look as if we can. Can we put a conveyor on top of the gravity generator? does not appear to be so. Interior plates. Let's do some welding real quick. Gets rid of some of these steel plates we have in our inventory. Military transport over there. We need some interior plates. Yeah, I just got tired of all the things floating off and getting lost and excess resources being lost because there's no way to pick them up. So that's how I do this. See if that works. And then we'll go and test it out via mining. Sound like fun? Of course it does. Now, we want some cargo containers. Yeah. Is that right? Is that going to be right? Yeah, that's right. And small should be fine. There we go. Oh, we don't want to complete this yet. So we've got these parts down here we need to finish. Ah. You get rid of some of these steel plates. well do this rather than putting them back. I hope this idea works, but, you know, it should. I don't see any reason for it not to, but we'll find out. All the way down. And I'm out of energy. Quick recharge here. And we're done. Back to it. I suppose I should put the medical bay in soon. But I'm not really worried about it that much. We don't need any of those right now. Construction components. That's something we do need. Also these motors. And is there anything else? Oh, we're gonna need those. Like some of them. Already out of construction components. Went right through them, didn't I? Alright, gonna need computers, small steel tubes, displays, and of course construction components. Yep, lots of them. And the rest of those gravity generator components +1. See if I can find any more. All right, all the way down. Grab those, I know I'm gonna need them. Production, we're gonna need one more of those. What am I missing? Iron, cobalt, and gold. I've got iron. I've got cobalt. Oh, the assemblers are turned off. There we are. So we're missing computers and construction components, right? Let's go put that stuff in first. That's all of those. Computers, large steel tubes, and construction components. Ah, wrong way. Only computers left. That one's done. Computer. Out of small steel tubes already. There we go. Couple more pieces here and there. Ow. Don't run into ships, man. It's bad for your health. Alright, where's our production at? Oh, it made them all. Alright. Hey, it works for me. It's not enough, though. Those are girders. I don't need girders. Do need those though. I want our main component in first. Woohoo, that one's done. That one's done. Short on construction components again. Now there's steel tubes again. So is that done now? That is done now for the gravity generator. Now that's going to bring all of our things in towards that gravity generator in the center. Alright, gonna need a lot more construction components. If there's any more small steel tubes left, might need to make more of those. Just girders. Where's that iron? Why isn't it working? Huh. The arc furnace isn't working. Refinery's not working. Okay, why aren't they working? Assembler 2 is done. So it went right into the refinery, but the refinery's turned on, yet it's still not refining. So it's nothing to do with the conveyor system, because it went right to it. Shoot. That's not good. There's something wrong there in my system. It's probably short of power, is why. Still need more construction components. And this thing's gonna be a pain to build. Well, now I know I can focus on just construction components for this portion. What is this missing? Metal grid, power cells, and 25 computers plus construction components. I've got those being made. So, put these back. Grab these metal grids. Power cells. I know I have enough. It's gonna take a couple trips though. How many more metal grids do you need? 2.
Energy low.
Oh, poop. And now we wait. Alright, now I was coming down here to get 2 metal grids and another load of powers. Metal grids. And another load of power cells. Yeah. Okay, there we go. There we go. Power cells are full. We need computers and construction components. I think I put the computers back, didn't I? I've got some leftovers. And we'll just grab the construction components that are made at the moment. Only 200. That should finish off the battery. There we go. Not short a display for that. Small steel tubes here. Oh, I can get the small steel tubes in the display. Pick up some more construction components. Displays. Did I really use all those? I guess I did. Something just completed. Those reactors are incomplete. These are those tubes. Why aren't the refineries working? That's just weird. I see. Each of them takes 50 small steel tubes. That one's done. Oh. That one's got all that it needs, as does that one. Okay, just construction components. I suppose I can put another assembler on it so it'll go faster. Is that going down any? Oh, we'll go put these in and see where we're at. As soon as I remember which way's up. Or towards where I'm working anyway. I ran out again. Oh boy. I want another level of those conveyors though. going to take a while. Okay, and those require interior plates to place. Now this should not require a whole lot of power. And that requires steel plates. Should be enough. At least one more. We will just top it off. Small steel tubes. Do I have any more? Should be good. Alright, this side's pretty much done, right? Yeah, I was just getting ready to put a reactor in. Or the base of a reactor, because I don't have the parts to make a reactor, so. Alright, now we're back to 4s. We want that sucker covered. Small steel tubes out of. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 ought to be good. We'll go with 5. Production. First assembler. These up while I'm at it. So we can at least get on our way here. Getting close. Oh, now I'm out of interior plates. And everything else. guess we'll make about 1,000 interior plates next. And put one on a small steel. Oh wait, I already did the small steel tubes, didn't I? They didn't even get close to selling them out. That's alright. Energy low. See, it didn't tell me that time. I'm already at 7%. What's my battery doing on this? Turn the beacon off. Oh, I don't have an antenna on here yet. That's alright. Well, looks like Assembler 1 finished his job. Add a couple of those. That should help us get somewhere. Alright, center first. Interior plates. Also interior plates. And I'll bet interior plates. Hey, what do you know? How are we doing on construction components though? Oh, we're fine for now. I'm gonna grab those interior plates I'm making over here. 500. Yeah, that should be enough. At least they're faster to make than construction components and stuff. Alright, now we've got our main central component on. We're going to ring it with these hoppers. What do these take? Steel plates. I don't have any steel. Oh, yeah, I did. Thought I didn't. Come on. Yep. Oh, had it there for a second. Oh, there we go. Oof. Serious lag all of a sudden. Oh, caught up. Oh, took me for a second. What I'm pointing out, now that spherical gravity generator will grab all the stuff and pull it towards the center of this. And when it hits the hoppers, it should go in directly into the conveyors, which will automatically put it into the cargo containers. And we'll add a connector so that once its job is done, it can go and dump it off at the nearest outpost. Come on, let's go. Do it. Do it, Philly. There. And we can even add some directly onto the cargo containers here. We'll just have a couple spots where there aren't any. And that's fine. As long as it's got a decent coverage, we don't really care. it will be sufficient. Extra sufficient, even. I probably only needed one, but come on, put it on. Put it on. Yeah. But not facing that way. There we go. This is still a concept. We want to make sure it works first. No. This is probably the best solution because we want any other way it would not collect it properly. So if we just had one conveyor with like hoppers on it connected to the top of a regular old gravity generator, it wouldn't bring the objects in towards the hoppers. It would just be whatever was happened to be at right above the hopper at the time. Yeah. And if we use a spherical one, well, it would probably hit the generator and not go in the hopper, damaging the generator. So we want the generator in the middle of these hoppers. That's a small steel tube, so. Kind of makes for a beast of a ship, but we won't have to worry about that crap flying off anymore. Oh, say, oh crap, some inventory flying off into space? Quick, jump into the janitor and turn it on. Done. Okay, that's not doing anything. Okay, and I went the wrong place altogether. Oh, that's the refinery area. Oh, see, I'm getting lost in my own base already. Probably doesn't help that well, I guess I do have gravity, but I don't have any floors. Okay. Ten of those. Still got plenty of those. Matter of fact, I don't think we need those anymore. But we will need the computers. I think I had some left over. Or maybe not. Guess I'm out of computers. That should do it for a little bit. Still short computers. But I don't think they need computers in order to operate. I could be wrong. Yeah, I'm probably wrong.
Energy low.
Here we go, we're charging. Oh, and we're done. Do this side first, I think. Give that stuff a chance to cook up. We'll put some plating on. We're just gonna go with light. Already out of steel plates. Well, shoot. I guess it's good time as any check. See how well completed it is. Okay. Alright, what do we got here? We don't need any interior plates. We are needing those. And those. About time to make some motors, huh? Not enough. Ah, assembler 3 was hogging out. Alright. That'll get us closer. Almost done. also done. Totally not done. Now we're missing displays. Yep, displays all around. And motors now. So we can get any of these done further. I guess I could have done this in creative first to check it out. It's kind of eliminates all the fun though. Building it piece by piece. Get as many of these components on here as I can. Steel plates also. And construction components yet again. Figured I'd have enough of those construction components by now. It's 3,000 and it's already not enough. Unless I left some down there. We'll find out. I know we don't need the items in my inventory at the moment, so. Okay. No longer need those two things. But we will need motors, the displays. It looks like we're going to need some more construction components. All right. Well. Just fill up on steel plates because I know they all need those. Alright, we do the round again. That one's done. Those two are done. Oh, this one up here. Oh, need a display. Now it's done. Also display. I might need to go make about 100 more displays. Maybe not. No, I'm still going to need more because I still have to put a cockpit on this sucker. Oh, let's get this wall in here. That one's done. displays. How did I know? That's fine. Oh, out of construction components. Finally ran out of something other than displays. And I'm out of motors again. Put these panels on. Displays, motors, and construction components, and now I'm out of steel plates.
Energy low.
And out of power. Gonna be an ugly thing. I can already tell one problem I'm going to have, and that's stopping the propulsion in the direction of the top of this assembly here. May need to remove some of those panels and put a couple thrusters on. No, we'll get there eventually. Now, production. What do we got here? We got an assembler doing the construction components. Okay, so now we need one for the motors. And what was the other thing? Shoot, I don't remember. Oh, we know there's construction components and motors. What did it need? Nickel, cobalt, and iron. Oh, it was displays. I remember. Assembler 3 should make displays. And we'll top the rest off with some plates. There we go. That should get us a start on them. Which one was it over here? It was the top one, because it doesn't have a bottom. We'll check the rest of them anyway. Yeah, it's fine. Plates done. Yep. Okay. And I ran out. At least I didn't run out of steel plates that time. Finish this up. Well, I'm waiting on that other stuff to finish cooking. All right. Getting closer. Okay, don't need those anymore. Well, at the moment. Did I tell it to make some motors? Did I already use all the motors? Yeah, I did. Like 100 more. Well, luckily, this is going to be the only major function of this ship. So once it's complete, it's just regular build a ship around it so it'll fly and you can control it, and that's it. Oh, the connector's not anything big, so. Alright, looks like construction components is left. Let's put all these parts in place first. Oh, and I'm out of motors again. And displays. Alright, same thing over again. Construction components, displays, and motors. I think I've already got construction components going. So, make sure there aren't any lying around in here waiting. Got 100 there, got 50 there, and no displays. See how far that gets us. Got 2 unfinished ones here. Make sure this bottom one here is done. Oh, it wasn't. It was missing construction components. There we go. Oh, ran out. Doggone it. I'll put these motors in. And displays, apparently. Let's see if I run it. Whoa. Where am I going? And now I'm down to just construction components. Yes. Needing those for a minute. It's not enough, but we'll go put them in anyway while we're waiting. Suppose I could have grabbed some steel plates and start working on the hull. And one more. I can do one more. Put my leftovers over in this one, I guess. Now the tube should come out this way. Alright, let's get these suckers done. It's not enough. Come on, you. Do another 1,000 over here. $1,000 and 100. That's fine. Grab those in my inventory. bunch of steel blades because I'm gonna need them. Alright, that one's done. This one's done. Do this one. So we got enough. We did? Like any left over? Yes, but not enough. That's fine. So 8. Move forward. What are you waiting on? Come on, man. I'm gonna take off in a second. Go skyrocketing. Now hopefully if it hits this portion it'll roll off in towards the hoppers.
Energy low.
Of course it is. Oh hey, how you doing? Making a vacuum machine for all the dropped ores and components in my work areas. Sorry about that. Thing gets tapped every now and then. Alright, here we go. Got some serious lag all of a sudden. There we go. Well, playing in creative's kind of gotten me spoiled. I only did it for a couple hours already. I'm like, why can't this place this far away? Alright. And also I can't delete pieces. Alright. 3. Fix these up. having trouble creating something down there. I have to go figure out what it is that it's having problems with. The main body of the ship comes back here. Well, the non-component part of the body. We're not worrying about whether or not we cover up that reactor because it's connected to, well, hopefully, even though it's just connected to one of these, well, I don't know. If we have problems, we'll figure it out. But it should be connected to the conveyor system through the cargo containers. But if not, well, let's figure something out. It's not like this thing's going to use a whole lot of energy to operate. Mostly just getting in position and running the conveyor systems. Shouldn't take too much power. I could probably put a solar panel on this sucker and it'll be fine. Just charge up the batteries and when it's ready, use the battery power to power the thrusters. Oh, and there's a connection right there, I think. I can see it. Nope, that's a cargo container. We're going to want a connector. What does that use? Steel plates? Let's see if we can get in a closer look here. Should bring it down there. Construction components, small steel tubes, motors, and bulletproof glass. We don't need the bulletproof glass. There we go. Oh, that portion's done. I think I want thruster here and here opposite of the top upwards thrusters or forwards thrusters. Go grab those components. What's it making? Gonna need the motors. Of course, the displays and the computers. Get rid of the steel plates for a moment and then grab a couple large steel tubes. I think the thrusters are large steel tubes. I could be wrong. It's been a while since I put thrusters on manually. There we go. 4. Nope, I should have left the steel plates and dock on it. Alright. Put the large steel tubes back and grab the steel plates. It's the small ships that require large steel tubes to place the thrusters. Now these will probably get damaged quite a bit from incoming items. Why? It's the best solution I've got for this at the moment. Such a concept. Come on. Thank you. Good. This thing's probably going to be ugly until I can figure out a way to make it pretty, but I don't know. Ooh. Doesn't want to respond all of a sudden. There we go. Got upwards. Go. It's just going to click and send me all the way across the galaxy all of a sudden. Go. Come on. Come on. Don't want to go. Oh, yep, there it goes. Almost sent me for a run. Oh, did I put that in the wrong spot? I was busy worrying about going. Yes, I did. Okay. These go opposite the upward thrusters, or forward thrusters, or yeah, the opposing thrusters there. Ah. There we go. Alright, let's see here. Well, trying to figure out the best way to put a cockpit on here. And I'll still need thrusters in the other 4 directions. Plus the connector. Well, that's completely wrong. Okay. No. Closer. Okay, it just decided to go a completely different direction that time. Okay, home. Delete. Okay, page down. Hey! And no interior plates. Okay. Suppose we can put some stuff on here first before we go down there. I just realized that that's going to burn whatever the connector touches. Well, maybe the connector will be far enough away, so I still have to do the other thrusters, so there should be enough room between that and whatever I'm talking with that it won't burn. Oh, and I'm out of energy again. Are you going to tell me I'm out of energy?
Energy low.
Okay. I hate that it waits till 5% or so. It should tell me within enough time that I can actually get to a cockpit. Ooh. battery power. Yeah, and I wanted to put some solar panels on the sucker too. Yeah. Yeah, so there should be plenty of room. Make sure I got enough. Alright. Thruster components and large steel tubes. Whoa. Sideways, that's not good. Okay, now we can put this in here. Large steel tubes and thruster components. For those, plus computer, display, motor. And that should bring it up to operation. And now it's operational, except for these. I know I'm still building vanilla ships in an ultra modded version, but I haven't had this game that long. Still trying to get used to the vanilla components. Especially when they release new ones every week. So, there's that. Construction components. Do I have any thruster components? Don't keep that anymore. But I do want the bulletproof glass. I'll just put that on a few things here. Alrighty then. So now I'm just missing, is that 60 or 80? I think it's 80. That's done. How did you escape large steel tubes? And small steel tubes. So general tubage. So 320 to start off with. I still need to put gyros on it. Actually, 160 should be fine. So 2. Cobalt. That would be cobalt, wouldn't it? It does for a minute. There's one of them. While I'm at it, I can get the large steel tubes done. There's one. It is on that side, so we'll do this one over here. What are you missing? Metal grids, reactor components, and computers. 2 computers. And you are missing small steel tubes. It would be reactor components. So small steel tubes it is. Thruster components. Grab some grids. We don't need that many. What else was it? Reactor components, right? Oh, computers. Well, I needed like 2, but I'll grab the whole stack. Now we got forward and backwards. Get this first. I'll get to it. And 100 reactor components. I need to add some gyros. At least 2. Pretty sure I don't have what I need. Steel plates. So 100 reactor components and a bunch of steel plates. Didn't I get all the parts? Ah, that's all I needed. There we go. Don't worry about how it looks and its parts later. So pretty much 100 reactor components. And I'll need some stuff for gyros. You know, we gotta have those gyros before we take off. We don't want to have an issue. Because that landing gear is not going to stay there. Okay, 100 reactor components. Ooh, wind's picking up out there. And steel plates. It's not enough for one, but it's enough to at least place them. Both of them. Reactors in. Now we gotta have access to one of them. So we can place them in these corners here. Ooh, that was lightning. Is it storming out there? Well, that's not good. Ah, thrusters in my way. Alright, let's get this one done. Construction components, large steel tubes, 4, 2 motors, and a bunch of... That's not the right spot. Construction components. Don't need those anymore. 4 large. Oops. Wrong button. 4. Two motors. Motor. Do I have any motors left? Nope. Nickel. And steel plate.
Energy low.
Oh, goody. That noise again. Where are we? Oh, thanks for telling me. I've gotten so used to listening to her. How you doing tonight? Oh, we're already full power. I guess I'll go put these parts back in. I was short of steel plates, I think. Yep. Make some more thruster components here in a minute. This should at least get us up off the ground. Some steel plates, pretty much it. So 140 thrusters. Better make 4. Because I know I've got to make a couple more thrusters once I get it up off the ground. I'm doing pretty good. Been thinking about this concept for a while now. Lost too many components and get tired of seeing all that ore being flung out in space while I'm drilling. So I'm making a vacuum chip. Let's see. Thruster components, production. Should be enough. While those are doing that, I'll go ahead and come over here and do this. Alright, that one's finished. Alright, let's put a little bit of uranium in here and lift it off so I can get the front of it working. I think 2 should be good enough just to get it up off the ground. In case catastrophic failure, don't want to use too much uranium in it. Now the question is, can I put uranium in here from the cargo containers? And find an open one. Here we are. There's my one open cargo container. Alright. Reactor. Ah! It so works. Start charging the battery while